Alberta generates more than $26 billion of trade annually with the 10 states in the Ports to Plain Trade Corridor, which runs through the Great Plains to the Gulf of Mexico. The Ports to Plain Alliance is a coalition of governments, communities, and regions advocating for the economic interests in North America's energy and agricultural heartland. Alberta has a proud history of active and effective membership and political representation in the alliance. So, to the Premier, which honourable member did you appoint to represent Alberta on the Alliance, and when was the last time they attended an Alliance meeting?
Minister of Economic Development.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'll thank the member for the question. Trade is absolutely critical to our government and to the province of Alberta. I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, that we work very closely with our partners. We recognize the United States as our largest trading partner. And so to the member's point, I will get back to him as far as when the last meeting took place of the Port to Plains, but I can assure this House that Alberta is at the table, and we are advocating for market access, and that's a priority for our government.
First supplemental.
We're talking about political representation at the table, Minister. So given that one key focus for Alberta's involvement in the Ports to Plain Alliance has been its interest in developing and promoting the Eastern Alberta Trade Corridor, which runs alongside the Saskatchewan border up to Fort McMurray, and given that developing the Eastern Corridor can provide an alternative route for moving Alberta's more than $75 billion of products to key American and other international markets, again to the Premier, why is Alberta abandoning its political, and I mean political, prominence in the Ports to Plain Alliance when so much is at stake?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'll refute the premise that Alberta is abandoning its position at the table. Mr. Speaker, quite frankly, our government is working through a number of different initiatives for market access. We understand that there are many different opportunities both within our province but within North America to get our product to market. That is absolutely a priority of this government, and we will continue to look at all different trade routes possible to ensure that not only we're getting our product to market in a timely, efficient, and safe manner. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Second supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that the Ports to Plain Alliance works with Alberta to advocate for policies and investments that will promote trade and commerce, and given that areas of advocacy interest include border crossings and trade issues, and Alberta, unlike almost all other provinces, has only one 24-hour border crossing, to the minister responsible for intergovernmental relations, what efforts are you making today to convince the federal government to expand the Wild Horse border crossing to provide 24-hour commercial service? Thank you.
Honourable Minister.
Speaker, now, I'll thank the member for that question. That is a very timely question. Quite frankly, I've had numerous conversations with REITs down in southern Alberta, as well as with our municipalities, who have raised that point. That is something that I'm in dialogue conversations with my federal counterpart, looking at opportunities to expand trade. I recognize and agree with the honourable member that the crossing that he is speaking to right now is a 12-hour crossing, and so we're working with the federal government, looking at opportunities to expand that. Thank you.